I got to do it all over again. I got to do it all over again. I had got that call. But however, y'all, I'm speaking on Dr. G, Sweet Tea, and Quad. I was speaking on the fact that I do not believe Quad is jealous of Sweet Tea by any means. She has no reason to be jealous of a woman when she was just in that girl's shoes. She was just married to Dr. G. If she wanted to be with Dr. G, she would have gave him a baby that he was begging her for seasons for. I do believe that Dr. G annoyed her. I think she was trying to work out their marriage, maybe in the beginning, but I do not believe, not for 1 second, that she's jealous of a woman that literally she was in her shoes. Like, that does not make any sense. I don't know where these articles are coming from, but the fact that they keep pinning Quad as some jealous ex is beyond me. Have y'all even watched the show for all of these seasons? Quad was quite annoyed with Dr. G. She was quite annoyed. So for y'all to think that she's jealous of a woman that she literally was in her shoes, no. I do believe Sweet Tea is a perfect fit for him because she's willing to comply. I feel like she's willing to do what he's asking of her. She's not Quad. I feel like Quad will help him add to his bag. And Sweet Tea will, I feel like she'll ask him for directions. Quad is like a leader. And she's very smart. She's beautiful. She has no reason to be jealous of a woman that, I wouldn't say that she looks better than. I didn't even want to say that. But she don't have no reason to be jealous of nobody. None. I hate the narrative that's been painted against her because they had a toxic marriage. And I believe he used his money and his finances to try to manipulate Quad and try to control her. Hi, AJ. To manipulate and try to control Quad with his finances. And Quad was just not given that. Quad, she wanted to make money of her own. Hi, Target. Okay, you're Indian. That's what's up. That's good. I'm speaking on Quad Web. I'm speaking on Married to Medicine, the rumors and all of that type of stuff. I'm just sharing my opinion. My opinion is just my opinion. It does not mean anything. I can't show my face. That's why when I'm going live, most of the time when I have downtime, I get on live, but I am going to start doing it at home or something like that, but I'm not showing my face at all. At this point, I feel like y'all should be able to see me or how I look from off my page if you are curious, you know. But, and I also do Queen Honeybun Speak so you can clearly see that the voice match. But anyway, and I'm not ugly by far, I'm at work. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm at work right now, so I don't want to be in uniform, speaking about things that's not related to work. But anyhow, Married to Medicine, Quad Web, and Sweet Tea, and the Lunsfords, and all this and all that. I just do not believe she's jealous. I wish they stopped painting that narrative. I wish Sweet Tea wasn't so gullible and just listening to everything that Dr. G is telling her, because he's going to tell her what she wants her to believe or what he wants her to feel. I feel like he showed his true nature of how he felt on that trip. He was very mad. He got mad. He got really disturbed at Quad and the things that Quad was saying. And I do feel like Quad was digging, but she was lit. She was drunk. She had a few too many drinks. And they say a drunk mind speaks, a drunk body speaks a sober mind. So I believe that she was speaking from the heart of how she felt. And I felt like it was all fun and games when she had to see him with another woman. But when it came to her having a man, he couldn't take it. I do believe the show is a bit much for her to bring a new, this new guy on. I feel like with reality shows, I do believe that, to me, it's designed to break up healthy relationships, because it's a lot of women that literally will hop in that man's DM and try to find out who he is, and that's all in it's just opened up the door for that. It really opens up the door for cheating, especially if a man is not strong minded. That's just really my opinion. A lot of relationships get ruined from social media in itself. Like, even when you post who you're dating, people be all, hey, good morning, how are ya, all of that. Like, so yeah, like I said, I don't believe that Quad is jealous of anything with Dr. G, because I've been watching the show for quite a while, and to me, I felt like Quad didn't even like her husband. They didn't have no chemistry. There was no chemistry there. I felt like he was a money bag for her. He was very much of a money bag. And that's just my opinion. And Sweet Tea is willing to comply. And she also talk about his money. So I don't feel like her intentions is pure. I feel like her intentions was impure. She hopped in that man's DM after she was a fan of the show, probably watched it. Oh, I'm going to get him. I want him. I'm going to get him, and got him. Kudos to Sweet Tea. But baby, when you come on the show and the first thing you're talking about is money and what I get access to the money, that's somebody that ain't never had nothing, baby. See, Quad, she gonna make money of her own. She ain't about to use Dr. G in that manner. He wanted her to, though. Some men like that are narcissistic, I believe that he is very narcissistic. He probably comes off like he's some professional or whatever. No, he's a narcissist. Look how he talked to Sweet Tea. Look how upset he got with cameras around. So I could imagine how he speaks on a regular. And then I believe when she was introduced to the show, and I'm talking about Sweet Tea, the first thing that he started to talk about is how much money he was paying for the wedding. So, narcissist. That's a narcissist right there, baby. That's just my opinion. Like I said, everybody's entitled to have their own opinion of the subject. I'm trying to slide y'all back because y'all are in my business. I don't know if y'all can see what I can see, but like I said, I'm not for it. I'm not for it. I can't wait to see the actual finishing of the trip so I can understand what the other clips are about, because from what I'm gathering, Dr. G and Quad's man get into it, like on some squaring up, like trying to fight and stuff. To me, that energy is not merited. It's not really needed. It's no reason for them to get into it because at the end of the day, um, they both have their own spouses. You know, he has a whole wife. He has a whole entire wife. See, this time I'm not going to look at these messages. He said this message is held for review. And last time I viewed the message that was held for review was some old snake trying to talk and get me out of my character, try to rage bait me. But it's okay. I expect that in social media. It's always some keyboard gangster that wants to tell you off. But anyhow, it is what it is. This is just my opinion. I don't believe Quad is jealous of a thing, honey. She wanted that man, she would be right there busting it wide open like she said she was going to do for the king. Bust it wide open and have that man baby. So, he just jealous that she didn't want a baby with him. He was begging her. She got 2 dogs. She wound up going to get 2 dogs. Good morning, Braylon. Good morning. She wound up going to get her 2 dogs, honey, and did not have that man's baby, which I did believe that was wrong. I did not. When they were begging Quad to give that man a response, I felt so bad for Dr. G because I was like, oh, she don't like him. Not knowing that she was going through a lot of toxicity at their home. So I wouldn't want to bring a baby into a situation that my husband is not happy with me in, you know, or trying to control how I am and what I'm doing and all of that type of stuff. So I believe he controls his women with money, and I feel like Sweet Tea complies. That's just my interpretation on it. Just my opinion. It may not be what somebody else pick up and see, but this is what I'm picking up. I don't feel like she's jealous of that girl. She don't have a reason to be jealous. Quad ain't no BBW. Quad is nice and fit. You know, nice shape, nice personality. She's very on her stuff. Look at her beautiful home. She been through a lot, and I pray that God continue to keep his hand on her and bless her with, I hope, King, because I'm also hearing that they are not in a relationship. Oh, you are so absolutely right. A baby should not be born into chaos, period. That's the truth. So that's why I feel like she held back from even having children with him. But I believe that his requirements was not that hard. But also maybe he was overly controlling. That's the only thing that I can think of. But Quad did say that he was overly controlling. And you can kind of see it with Sweet Tea, like how he speaks to her, how he tried to direct her, and it gives everything that Quad was saying. So, but like I said, I don't believe that she's jealous of that girl, because that's what they're actually trying to say is like Quad is jealous of Sweet Tea. Why? Why would she be? Why would she be? She could literally been like, I want to fight for this marriage. I'm willing to go to counseling. I'm willing to do whatever we need to do to keep this marriage going. Quad was like, she ready to get going. Left all her stuff there. She left everything there. Probably took her clothes and a few little items and left. because it wasn't this year on the show, it was showing Sweet Tea throwing out things that Quad had in the basement. I have been reviewing Married to Medicine this season on my YouTube channel. It's a good season, and talked about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I would love for you to come over sometime. Yes, I would love to come over. Yes, because I have an opinion about Love and Marriage Huntsville as well. I really do. I don't know what's going to happen with Love and Marriage Huntsville, with Melody leaving. I feel like they're trying to cause that show to change the focal point of that show. It was supposed to show black entrepreneurs from Huntsville. I don't see anything about their business anymore, anything about the different projects that they're working on. Everything is about drama. And I guess they know that's what sells nowadays is drama. But back to Married to Medicine. My opinion, I don't believe she's jealous. I've been seeing a lot of clips and on top of clips, and blogs are talking about it. Vlogs are talking about it. Different content creators are talking about it. I don't believe that Quad is jealous, and that's just, I'm gonna stick to it, and I'm gonna watch how everything unfolds. And the truth always comes out, no matter how somebody try to suppress it, no matter how somebody try to hide the truth will always come out. So I'm gonna subscribe to your content. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel, Braylon. I'm gonna look you up. And I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. I don't mind chiming in and sharing my opinion, because I do have an opinion about a lot of these shows. I feel like it's so much to say, and I really haven't been displaying it on my channel like that. This is just me giving off my opinion off of some clips that I saw, or some debates that I didn't get into behind my opinion. Because some girl on TikTok had shared that she feel as though that Quad is jealous of Sweet Tea. And I said, have you been watching this show, like from the beginning? And she said, yeah. I was like, well, then you should know that Quad never really liked Dr. G like that. Because that man used to be begging with his little squeaky voice and all of that. And she was not giving what I felt a wife should give. And another person that I do believe that don't give what a wife's supposed to give on Married to Medicine, Toya. I know they don't like being in the hot seat with and everything like that, but Toya, she doesn't act like a wife to me, to that man. And I know they ain't in the hot seat this season, but she acts every bit of delusional, because it's like she think that she is more than what she truly is, because he can find another her in a minute. He can find another her quick and fast. Those boys are growing up, and all she'll be getting with is with a guy that's not going to take her as serious as Dr. Eugene has taken her. I feel like he's trying to make her happy, while yet she is thinking that she is everything. I could have made you popular. Girl, you couldn't have made that man popular at all, because you barely is making it. You are, like, she's not an ugly girl, don't get me wrong, but she's another one that will spend that money all up. She will spend that money, and she's not adding nothing to the table. See, Quad is a type of person that will add some value to her husband. She will add to his money to create equity. Toya will deplete that money because she's trying to keep up with the Jones. She want to be just like everybody else. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. I gotta go. It was nice getting on here. He say they're trying to put lipstick on a pig. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna look you up, and I'm gonna start getting on here and sharing my opinion a lot more, and I'm gonna go live, with my face being in the camera. But right now I'm at work, so I'm not going to be unprofessional. So, but like I said, I do want to start putting my opinion out there and letting it fly. I'm not a mellow meter, but I'm for melody. I'm not a quad, I'm not a whatever. I'm not, but I'm for a quad. I'm also for a sweet tea. I feel like sweet tea is perfect for Dr. G in my opinion. But when somebody come on the show talking about, I ain't got access to the money yet, that would make my eyebrow raise up like, oh, okay, so you just want me for the money. You with me for the money. That's what I'll be thinking. And then she having all these complications with giving birth. I feel like she already knew she had troubles with getting pregnant. That man, that's all he was ever talking about. So she kind of played him, but that's just my opinion there. She kind of played Dr. G. She didn't have to lead him on in that manner. She could have been like, I got endometriosis. I'm going through things. It might be a struggle for me to get pregnant, but I do like you. But I'm quite sure she didn't lead with that. I'm quite sure she led with the fact that, she left that out. Sealed the deal, though. She for sure sealed the deal. And that goes to show you, for those that's out there that's into that, you can hop in these people's inbox and possibly wind up on the show. You can possibly wind up on the show just by inboxing somebody off of the show. That's just my opinion. But I'm off of here. Y'all have a wonderful morning. I'll be back with my opinion once the second part airs on Married to Medicine, because I don't think it aired this past Sunday. Maybe it'll air this upcoming Sunday, hopefully, because I did not see the new show. I saw a rerun of last week's show. So I'm off of here. Y'all have a wonderful one.